Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I build my own simple DIY raised strawberry planter. I built it as a gutter style planter with, I would say, a strong wooden support um, using all the recycled materials. First, I used a long plastic tube that my husband cut in half for me, plus some scrap wood that I had lying around the garden. I first built the two side wooden support frames. Then I used a simple crisscross method to keep the planter stable and strong enough to hold the weight of the wet soil and the plants. Then I built the third support frame as you saw in the beginning of the video. The raised setup also improves drainage and makes watering much easier. I try to make sure that the legs are secure as balanced as I could. Now, to stabilize the planter further, I screw the tube to the frames, and also in the back of the frames I try to attach them both together with all three of them with two pieces of wood. After that, I filled the planter with topsoil on the bottom, then added some rotten veggie scraps, then some nutrient-rich potting mix to give the plants the best possible start. Here I have my ever-bearing strawberry plants. Let me see how many I have in a bunch. Don't want to break it. There are flowers. Sorry about the noise. So 1, 2, 3. There are 13 plants. And they have flower buds already. Now, I pre-soaked these for 2 days. As you can see, they're properly wet. Now I am going to spread them out. Now, how I decided to place them, it's kind of a zigzag. For example, in between two, on one side, it should be at least one on the other side. Now, onto my second bunch. Let me switch you around. Let me see how many I have in here. Same, pre-soaked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So basically, I have 26 strawberry plants. Now I am doing the same thing as before until I fill the whole bed. I'm left with 4 strawberry plants, so I'll find a location for them. And now the fun part, planting the strawberries. I try to space each plant evenly so they'll have enough room to grow and spread. I made sure that the crown of the plant stayed above the soil line to prevent rot and reduce fruit production. Once I planted, gently press the soil around the roots. I give everything a good watering. Now, speaking about watering, I have not created drainage holes um, into the planter as I have not capped the ends of it. Now, the benefits of this planting method is that The hanging strawberries stay cleaner, pests are easier to manage, and harvesting becomes so much more convenient and fun for the kids. Trust me, I know. I have two of them. I placed um, my strawberries in an area with plenty of sunlight. Um, I would say it is between 6 to 8 hours a day that they receive. Now they will need watering consistently, especially during hot weather, and feeding occasionally with a balanced fertilizer. Again, speaking of a fertilizer, I have added to my compost some chicken manure pellets as a slow release fertilizer. And before long, you'll start to see flowers and delicious strawberries forming. Whew, this was a mouthful. I'm doing it a voiceover and I have a cold at the same time. So believe me, it was tough. And here you have it. My planter. I believe I know it looks a little bit bare at the moment, but they will grow quite quick and look like here. I can't wait. The kids can't wait for them to ripen. So yes, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Bye!